Pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Game 6 upon us.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You look at the Lakers. And guys, what's your take right now on this Laker team?
And this really one of those glass half-full games. Down 3 games to 2 in the series. It won't be easy, but they have to look at the upside. They know they can win here at home, and then it becomes one game for all the marbles.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Still the pressure on them is pretty high at this point. With no margin for error, things will get very sticky for them if they get in the hole here early. If that does happen, I'll be very interested to see how they respond.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Durant is out there with help. Then there's Yao. Then it's Thomas. And it's Blackman and Katuga. That is good. Thomas with the ball. Down low. Yao's shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Teague dishes to Drexler. First quarter, just over a minute played. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Durant. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Drexler. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Wallace. Again, Wallace missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Durant, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace kicks to Teague. Here's Drexler. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Yao, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Teague. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Durant. Yao with a screen on Teague. Durant, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
So it's Chicago now after Al Jefferson scored. Here's Durant, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Pippen after the Bulls pick up 2. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second-chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's Teague. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Now here's Drexler. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
There's the pass to Black. Picked by Yao. To the middle. Shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Durant, the pass to Thomas. Durant dishes to Yao. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Yao Ming. Lakers trail by 6. Jefferson kicks to Wallace. Pass to Teague. Jefferson setting the pick for Teague. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thomas kicks to Durant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now here's Yao. Picked by Yao. Now the dish to Carroll. Second chance shot, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's good on the second. Here's Teague. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Wallace kicks to Teague. And that one is hammered home.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
Wallace, the pass to Jefferson. Wallace a screen. Teague dishes to Wallace. Oh, good with the triple.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Carroll. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside for Durant. A rebound by Jefferson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Nice shot by Wallace.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Well, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Drexler kicks to Wallace. Back to Drexler. Lots of room. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Now here's Teague. This is to Drexler. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Yao Ming. Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on that. Bulls making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 6. Feeds to Durant. Baseline J on the way. That one a little long. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Williams, here we go. That's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Durant against Williams. Stolen by Drexler. On the wing, Williams. Carroll covering. Williams against Carroll. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gordon. Here's Carter Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Wilkins. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. The tension could not be higher courtside, and he actually thinks they'll feed off that tonight. He said, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it, and we feel it too. As for their energy level, he assured me that would not be an issue. It's the NBA Finals, he said. Nobody gets tired. Not even you guys, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. That's good. Williams has got 5.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Wilkins. Ford with a screen on Carter Williams. It's Wilkins on the wing. Carter Williams covering. From deep, Drexler. Drexler with another miss. The Bulls leading by 4. Durant at the elbow. Finish off the break. 16 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
That's good.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. Carter Williams kicks to Carroll. Carter Williams, the pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Wilkins. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. George Hill's checked in for Clyde Drexler. The Bulls making a switch here, and he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 4. 1:58 left in the first. Howard at the elbow. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Wilkins against Carter Williams. Pass to Thorpe. Wilkins kicks to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. On deep, and it's sent back by Howard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Shane Battier is checked in for Los Angeles. Carter Williams against Wilkins. Here's Sprewell. Howard with a screen on Battier. Outside Gordon. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Good.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Chicago is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. screen on Wilkins. Carter Williams kicks to Gordon. Fires the three. Kept alive.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Now here's Carter Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sprewell. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Gordon. Howard is out there with Yao. And it's Michael Carter Williams. And it's Sprewell in at the 3-spot.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
The Lakers making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Now here's Carter Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. Second, Yao Ming.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Teague is checked in for Wilkins. And here is Los Angeles now. Trailing by 4. Outside Pippen. Wide open. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And it's so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Howard with this screen on Pippen. Inside. And Howard with the stuff.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
The Lakers shooting really well. 54% from the floor. And Teague.
Whoa! And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Jefferson's checked in for the Lakers. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Carter Williams against Teague. Yao with the block. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Carter Williams, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Now here's Teague. Yao with the block.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Sprewell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Pippen with the drive. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Durant's checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Yao. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Gordon dishes to Durant. the second quarter. We've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Gordon. Inside. Howard misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Drexler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Chicago also making a switch. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Eric Gordon. Drexler kicks to T. And Durant sends it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
T kicks to Drexler. Shoots from the high post. They get it again. Williams passes to Jefferson. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. The Lakers have shot 3 of 6 with the foul line. The first one falls.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Howard. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Drexler drives in. The quick look, no good that time. Chicago leading. Iguodala outside. Kicks it to Howard. Dial. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Chicago, they had gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Now, here's Teague. Outside Williams. Tries from 10. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Teague. To the paint. But they'll get another chance. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Now Carter Williams, 7 points in the game. He kicks to Durant. Back to Carter Williams. Now here's Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 18 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Drexler against Iguodala. Drexler, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Lakers trail by 5. Clyde Drexler on the wing. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 8 points for him. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Carter Williams kicks to Durant. Pick by Yao. And stolen by Williams. Goes up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Timeout called the Lakers. He checked in for Los Angeles. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Chicago on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Teague with a clean look. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And Durant sends it back. And here's Drexler outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. Collison dishes to Carroll. There's the feed to Durant. And there's the pass to Sprewell. And for 3, Collison. And he gets it to go. Collison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Teague. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Drexler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 4th, Kevin Durant.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Lakers trail by 5. A fader. And that one's good. Drexler's got 11 points. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So out to the wing. To the right side. Williams with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wilkins passes to Williams. The baseline jumper goes down. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead for Chicago. They've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Outside Gordon. Pass to Durant. He's looking for Carroll and finds him. A basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Wilkins kicks to Williams. The dish to Drexler. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Lakers have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. The free throw drops for Drexler. And the Lakers making a change here. Battier's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Collison kicks to Durant. And the Bulls, another 3.
They brought up their 3-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Now here's Wilkins. And finished off by Drexler.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we can feel that one all the way over here.
And you can see it, that first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the ring.
The Lakers with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A shot no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Wilkins to the middle. And Drexler throws it down home.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Durant against Battier. Pass to Gordon. Over to the wing. And the wide open shot from Collison. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Battier outside. To the inside. They set the pick. Here's Drexler. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Durant kicks Kicks to Carroll. Back to Durant. Laying soft on the front of the rim and drops. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Wilkins with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Wilkins passes to Thorpe. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Drexler. Good on the shot. Drexler's got 19 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Durant up top. He's guarded by Battier. Got a piece of it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 27 points and 2 rejections. He's showing some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Pippen's checked in for the Lakers. Hill comes in for Clyde Drexler. Durant nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Open for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Pick up by Hill. Thorpe kicks to Wilkins. They set the pick to the paint. Hangs. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thorpe.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Chicago. And the 2nd free throw, good.
He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter. Much more aggressive taking it to the basket.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Hill. And stolen by Gordon. Feeds to Durant. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that.
But Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is working for you right now?
My teammates doing a great job of looking for me. I'm just trying to finish plays. Post up is working for us a little bit, so I think the second half they're gonna come on me and double a little bit. So I got to kick off these shooters for good shots.
And now the 2K Sports halftime show.
And in looking at the Bulls, they have a solid lead and have shown a lot of poise here, trying to avoid this series going to 7 games. They clearly have their eye on taking the championship right here in Game 6. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. Taking a look at the Lakers. Wallace is out there with Pippen. Then there's Teague. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. The shot by Yao. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 3 assists in the game. Teague dishes to Drexler. Passes it to Jefferson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
Wow, no what? Lakers trail by 5. Drexler drives in, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
To the middle, and stolen by Yao.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Drexler after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Yao with the block, and he recovers it. That one goes. Count. And it's 7 points for Al Jefferson.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that coach drew up.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pippen kicks to Wallace. Lakers working the ball around now. From the stripe, Yao with the block. They'll get another chance. Lakers trail by 7. Clock at 4. Pippen for 3. And the rebound goes to Collison.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jefferson kicks to Drexler from 13, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Drexler's got 23 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. Always with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Carter Williams against T. Yao with the block. They retain possession. The 3, Pippen. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He has 9 points and 1 steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Bulls leading by 7. Picked by Yao. The open shot. Durant can't hit. And the Lakers take it the other way. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw good, Wallace. And he makes both free throws. Carter Williams with it. He has 7. Picked by Yao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Durant for 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Reggie Williams was checked in for Drexler. Kicks to Williams. Down low, Sigma. And he can't bank that one in. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Teague after the Bulls pick up 2. To the paint, here's Sigma. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Sprewell, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Pippen. They set the screen. Teague against Arenas. Teague can't hit. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Durant, here we go. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Sprewell, powered down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Teague, the pass to Pippen. He feeds it to Williams. Picked by Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And he hits the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Arenas. Looking for his first basket show in this one. No good from Durant.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Arenas against Teague. Pippen for 3. Carroll with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 6. Arenas kicks to Carroll. Durant at the elbow. And he slams it one-handed.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the feed to Carroll. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thorpe, he checked in for Wallace. Hill comes in for Williams. And Wilkins subbed in for Jeff T. Here's Sigma. And you can kind of go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 14, and he gets it to go.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Carter Williams. He kicks it to Howard. Here's Heaton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Wilkins. The pass to Thorpe. Pick up by Hill. Thorpe kicks to Pippen. Lock at 6. Fades. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Wilkins. There's the screen. Wilkins draws the double. Pippen for 3, but he recovers it. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of play.
Pass to Carter Williams. Screen by Howard. Here's Heaton. And again, Chicago. No good. Lakers trail by 8. And it's Wilkins. That time on the assist by Pippen. Wilkins has got 6.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Jefferson's checked in for the Lakers. Yao, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 4. Carter Williams kicks to Iguodala. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Boy, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Now here's Carter Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And Carroll gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Jefferson. Good work defensively by Yao.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Yao. And he dunks it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Wilkins kicks to Pippen. They grab their own miss. Yao with the block.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Wilkins against Carter Williams. 5 on the clock. The dish now to Yao. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Yao's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. And And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Taking a look at the Bulls. Carter Williams is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Howard. Then it's Damari Carey. And it's Yao in at the 5, down low. Shots good by Jefferson.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pass to Yao. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Tremendous output from Yao. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
And interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
He doesn't get the second one. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Pippen. Off the left rim and out. Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Carter Williams dishes to Yao. It's up a 3. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Yao with the block. They retain possession. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. So Pippen will go to the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala. Free throw good from Pippen. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Yao with the screen on T. Carter Williams, the pass to Yao. Rebound the Lakers. Wallace has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dishes it to Drexler. Feeds it to T. Outside for Pippen. Wallace outside. On the wing, Drexler. Carter Williams covering. 4 on the clock. Wallace. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Chicago leading by 7. Now Carter Williams. Yao with a screen on T. Carter Williams kicks to Howard. It's stolen by Jefferson. Iguodala with the steal. And here's the fast break. And the rejection by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Carter Williams. Screen by Howard. Carroll dishes to Yao. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. The shot by Carroll, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Drexler. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Howard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Shots good by Drexler.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, will be more in store.
On left of the wing. Carroll against Pippen. Howard, the pass to Iguodala. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Poked away. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Drexler, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Carter Williams with it. And it's Wallace picking him. Now inside. Wallace on him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Good on the second free throw. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks it to Drexler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an Andre Iguodala. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the side.
Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Now off the inbound, and it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Bulls on D. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pippen against Thomas. Back to Drexler. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Pippen. Now here's Arenas. And here is Durant. Thomas a screen. Durant with it. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Arenas. Here's Gordon. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Drexler. Fast break. Here they come. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead. Arenas gets to Durant. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Thomas against Pippen. The feed to T. Back to Pippen. Lets it fly from 18. And that one goes long. Chicago leading by 8. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Durant. There's the pick. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Arenas against T. Wallace.
Really good example there of fine interior passing before that pass.
Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thomas dishes to Arenas. Durant sets a screen for Arenas. The rebound by Pippen.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Teague, here we go. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Teague. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
It's Pippen with the drive. And Durant sends it back. Outside Teague. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Pippen. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 6 assists here tonight. Chicago leading by 8. Durant attacking. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Shots good by Pippen.
He has definitely definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Durant.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Al Jefferson's checked in for Los Angeles. Wilkins comes in for Jeff T. And the Bulls with another miss. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Wilkins. Right side Jefferson. Pippen kicks to Jefferson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
A little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
He's been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Chicago calls timeout. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Drexler against Carter Williams. Drexler drives in. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Collison kicks to Durant. Collison, the open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the Lakers call time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Wide open look. Drexler, no good.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Pass to Yao. Pass to Black. Back to Yao. Wilkins grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. Drexler kicks to Wilkins. From 17 feet out, Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 11 in the second half.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Outside Collison. Outside Durant. Carter Williams against Drexler. Pass to Yao. It's tipped. Outside Wilkins. It's Pippen on the wing. Drexler against Carter Williams. Drexler passes to Wilkins. Pippen for three. And that one's good. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Carter Williams dishes to Yao. Durant at the elbow. Back to Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 7. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Drexler. A special move before the shot. Drexler's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game.
For three, Durant. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open open like that? Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Drexler.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here's Collison. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Durant drawing the double team. Blackman. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Yao kicks to Collison. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.